What's up, guys? Good afternoon. It's 1:30 right now, Monday afternoon. Today I am at home. I'm not working. I was working yesterday, Sunday. Sunday is the first day of the week here in Israel. So I was at work after being at home for 3 months on a sick leave. So I'm not working every day. So today I'm not working. And I'm at home. I have been at home. I was, doing few things here in the house, and also I still have more things to do. I also woke up late. I think I didn't sleep well last night because it's kind of the war started again, and we didn't know how the situation will be, so I slept very late. But everything is okay, and I overslept in the morning, so I woke up very late. Yeah, so everything is okay. And as I mentioned, the war looks like it's coming back, kind of. We don't know. I don't know. I have tried to see what is happening, but we all see. We will see what will happen anyway. But we are hopeful and we are praying for peace. So it is Monday afternoon. Today I had few things to do. Because of the situations, schools are cancelled and many events are cancelled. I don't know if all the shops are open. I don't know, but because I had a plan today to take care of my garden at the balcony. I have planted some beans there and some other things which actually dried. I planted pumpkins there because I wanted to eat leaves. To eat the leaves of pumpkin, but for some reason I don't know why it dried. It didn't grow. So, and I planted also beans with the intentions with the purpose of eating, eating the leaves, because they are greens, they are organic, and back home we do eat the leaves of the beans. So I planted them there, hoping that I ate some, but it got started to turn so fast. So, and also started to get the beans to flour and get the beans. So it's no longer in use anymore. So I don't use it anymore. Today I had a plan of uprooting it and plant something else. I want to go to the market. Let me show you what I want to do. What my plan was for the day. The jiko and the charcoal still here. So I had a plan of uprooting all this. As you can see, I cannot eat them anymore. They are not as green as I would want them to be. Yeah, so they look like they're drying. I don't know. But still have some beans. Anyways, I want to uproot them. They even turn yellowish. Look at this. Anyway, I want to uproot them and plant something else here. Maybe some vegetables, some, herbs, maybe like spinach. Yeah, things like that. I want to go to the market. There is a place there. The weather is weathering today. It's not hot and I think it's not cold. So I want to go to, I want to flip the camera. I don't know why it's not changing. Yeah, here we go. So I want to go to the market. At the marketplace, there is a place they sell seed. They do sell seed for the things that you want. If you want kale, for me I want kale, I want spinach, I want onion, and I want nana. Nana is rosemary, I don't know, yeah, something like that. And I want to go and see if the shops are open. I don't know what is open, what is closed, because I know there are some businesses which is closed. Not everything is working, is functioning because of the situation started yesterday. The situation which started yesterday, we're in the state of emergency because of the new war that started. Anyways, but before that, I don't have chapati in this house. I don't like to stay in the house or at home without chapati. Chapati is like my favorite food. Yes, I like to make sure that I have them here in the fridge. And whenever I go out and I come back, I just make some tea and eat with chapati. I actually also like some pumpkin, not pumpkin, but sweet potatoes. But unfortunately, I don't have the organic one. There is an Asian shop. Let me put the camera here. There is an Asian shop in Tel Aviv where I buy the bananas, matoke, and all that. But this time I didn't manage to buy sweet potatoes, so I don't have them. I want to make chapati. I want to prepare the dough. I want to, to mix everything, cover it here, and leave it as I go out to, to get some seed for, planting. I don't know what, when I get there, I think when I get there, I will see exactly what I want and what I don't want. I will see what they have, what they don't have. Maybe they are not even open. I don't know. So yeah, and also I wanted to undo my hair. Look at my forward, it's super big. It's so big. Anyway, it's kind of my hair start in the middle of my head. But you know what? It is what it is. I found myself like this, so I didn't put it this way. So it is what it is. Yeah, and the reason why I put my hair like this is because, I'll be making the dough. I don't want my hair to be all over when I'm cooking, so I don't like to see hair in food. Anyways, let me just prepare the dough. Prepare the flour for chapati. I'm so dry. I think because today I didn't eat salad, I didn't eat cucumber like usual. I'm even craving for cucumber. So I will use this to mix my dough. I have a mixer. This is for mixer. I have it, but I don't use it because I think my hand does the job better. I even think since I bought it, I've never used it. I tried it and I didn't like it. So this is the only thing I use. And it was expensive. But it is in the store right now. So let me make the dough. I have this, I do mix white flour. This is white flour. And this is brown, whole wheat. I don't know if you can see. There, it's lit and whole wheat. This is brown. This is like unga ya chapati ya brown. Let me put the camera this way. I'm so poor in setting up the camera. I'm not so good in that. Finished, so I think I have another one here. I have a new one here. I usually keep them. I buy and keep them at home to make sure that I can do chapati wherever I want. I can even wake up at night and say, no, today is for chapati. And because I'm alone, I just need like 5 chapati and that's all. But now because, I'm making it not to eat just right now, but I want to keep it in the fridge. So if you happen to be around my area, karibu sana. You can get in, come in, you'll find some chapati. Yeah. The reason why I mix white and brown flour because I don't like my chapati being so white. I like them to be kind of a little bit like brownish. Add a little bit. Oh, put too much. And I must undo this hair today. I don't know if I'll have all the time that I need to. It's not, I will just undo it and stay like that with my natural hair for maybe for this week. And the next week I'll do it. And I don't think I have special event that I'm going this weekend, so I will be at home. Some salt. I struggle a lot with camera setting. Anyway, let me put some gloves for hygiene purpose. And also I don't have long nails, but I don't like to feel something stuck underneath my nails. I hate it, so I find, I like to use gloves. It's easier. For me, I just need to take it out after I finish. And also our nails carry a lot of, sometimes some things can get stuck there. And when you are making the dough, the chapati, you don't know, whatever stuck there will just go into your chapati. Yeah. Usafi nayo. Mama msafi. Let's do it here. Mama na usafi. I asked myself, before I came here, I used to do like, hata sikuwa najali ati kucha zangu ni chafu or not. Back home the way we do it in the village. But I don't know how I feel, but I don't know, it's environment, it affect, because I started during the COVID. I started feeling, I don't feel like it's so good to touch the food with my bare hands. That is during the COVID, because we could wash our hands again and again, and it was crazy. We all know that crazy time. So since then, started using gloves wherever I'm touching food. And even when I go to the food store, actually I don't even like to eat food. I don't like to eat out. I want to put some water here. I don't like to eat out because I remember one time I went out of the city. I went to Tel Aviv, the big city, and then I was so hungry. So I went to a small food joint somewhere, place where they sell a bread, and then they put some, what do you call it? Falafel. Yeah, falafel. No, it was in Jerusalem. It was in Jerusalem near the old city, somewhere like that, something like that. And the guy was, he was touching money, and then take the bread with the same hand. So I was like, no, it's not for me. So since then, I'm like, I do eat out, but I prefer to cook at home. I like my own food. The way I cook it. I know what I put. I know how I do it. So yeah. That's me. I'm not a fan of going to eat. I can eat. I do once in a while, but or if I travel, like I was in a vacation last week. And yeah, I cannot cook there, so I had to go to the restaurant to eat. But when I'm at home, I'm not that kind of person who will sit and order food. I don't say that people who do that, it's bad. People are different. And for me at home, I prefer to cook. I think I've never ordered food. I have never, like, when I'm here at home and then sit and say, I'm tired today, I don't feel like cooking, let me order something. I've never ordered food. So my dough is almost, looks good, amazing. And then I'll put some oil. And not so much, I don't want them to be so oily. Got some oil. I'll continue kneading for another 2-3 minutes. It's almost, look how good it looks. Looks perfect. Perfect, so good. You see what I mean? You don't have to struggle washing your hands, taking the wheat from your nails, you see? And my hands are clean. Yeah, so I will cover. I want to cover with this to make sure that yeah. And then cover with this. Yeah, our dough is ready. So when I come, I'll just make chapati. This is how I fold this plastic bag because I have a garbage bin, but I feel like it takes a lot of space. And my kitchen is not big, so this is why I do it and put the garbage. And then when I'm going out, like this, I just go out with it or I just take it out. Yeah, so that's it. I'm done with chapati dough. I will leave it right there. Then I will go to the market area, and then I will do chapati later. A quick reminder. Look at that. If you haven't subscribed, kindly click this button. Click this subscribe. This is my channel. Kindly, if you haven't If you haven't subscribed, remember to do so. Please. Sawa sawa. So I'm already out at the market area. I'm walking. In the next 2-3 minutes, I'll be there. Market is open, but not so many people. Yeah, but life is going on as usual. Not very busy today because today is not a market day. The busiest days are Thursday, Friday. Yeah. But I see stores are open. Let's go. Yeah, and everything is going on as usual. Nothing has really stopped. The life is going on. Kama kawaida, I used to buy meat here sometimes back. Maybe I'll check some fish when I'm going back. Ah, there are new food chain here. This one, there is another one here. But I'll not show you because there are people eating there. Oh. Yeah, you see the market is open. Nini pombe inauzwa kama maragwe jameni. Okay, this is where I'm going. Where you see that greenhouse up there. At the rooftop, I know there is a shop where they sell, or a store rather, where they sell the seeds. Yeah, yeah. A lot of music here. So this is where I'm going. I think at the rooftop. The last time I checked, so a lot of food chain here, food like restaurant. There is another one here. On weekends, this place is so full, like on Friday. I hear a lot of music. I don't even know if I'll be able to get in with the camera because I don't want to deal with editing the background music due to copyright issues. This is why I usually don't like to, to do the... Anyway, let's go. Lot of music. Dealing with editing is kind of problematic. So let's look where the stairs are. I think it's right here. I don't know. Let's go. Let me check. Hi. There is a shop there up there for the flowers.
They're only open from Wednesday to Friday.
So today is closed. Thank you so much. Okay. Not so lucky today. From Wednesday, so I should come tomorrow. Okay. not so lucky today. Today is Monday, so I should come on Wednesday, not tomorrow. So I will go back. Look at the view from here. I don't know if you can notice the port. I can see the ship. Beautiful. Anyways, I have to go back. It's sunny out. I don't want to be outside so much. It's not so hot, like very hot, but it's sunny anyways. I'm back home. It's sunny outside. It's very sunny outside. So I didn't manage to buy whatever I wanted. I will go again on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. Maybe I'll plant them. I don't know, one of those days. Yeah, so I'll do the gardening one of those days, not today. So today I just want to have shower right now because I'm coming from outside and I want to go to the kitchen to make some chapati. So I want to get into shower and have shower, then go to the kitchen and make some chapati. Kama uko karibu, karibu. Kama uko karibu na mimi, kuja. Njoo tukule chapati. Karibu chapati. Hi guys, so I'm back to my kitchen preparing for chapati. I have prepared them. I have rolled them up to this size. And this is like one chapati. They're very soft. After covering them, I left them for an hour. I left the dough for an hour. So it is very, very soft. I have rolled them into this size, all of them. So they are not so many. And my pan is already on fire. It is the oldest pan I have in this house, and I don't even feel like throwing it away. It's old. I know I should get rid of it, but you know, as long as it's still working, as long as it's still doing the job, I will use it until until the last moment. Yeah, I mean it. Look how old it is, but it's very good. I have another new one here. I wanted to replace this one. I bought new one. I wanted to throw this away, and you know, I decided to test the new one. I didn't like it, so I went back to the old one. Thank God I didn't throw it away. So I still have it here, and I still use it. Yeah. So I am waiting for it's heavy. I think the thing is, this one is heavier than the new one. The new one is a little bit lighter, and it makes the chapati burn. It burns the chapati very quick without cooking it very well. Without cooking chapati very well, so it just gets burned very quick. I don't know, maybe because it's not heavy as this one. So let us continue. I have prepared everything. I have my spatula here because I need to like place it. And also it's very old, it's burnt also. But it's okay. I will still use it as long as it's usable. I will still use it. I don't know if you can see. Let me try to fix the camera. I'm using the gloves. Let me try to put it this way. Is it the right setting? Yeah, I think here. Yeah. So I will start. This is oil, cooking oil. Should be here on the gas. Let's see the first one. Brown chapati. It's a mix, but the brown flour is too much than white, so it looks like it's brown. It's like brown chapati. I'm not very good in rolling. You know, I don't know how to roll a very perfect circle. Yeah, but it is good. Let's go. You know, sometimes when I'm cooking chapati, I do remember a lot of things. Like, it brings a lot of memories when I was young. When I was a young girl, we used to make chapati only on Christmas. It was a very, very special meal, and we used to see it only once, maybe once in a year, or if there is like a wedding or like a function, something like that. But it was meant only for only for Christmas, because we couldn't afford the cooking flour. And also chapati was considered like the very special meal. Very special meal which you cook only when you have visitors on a very special occasion. But now, hey, I can't believe that I cook it whenever I want. I eat it whenever I want. Wow. I thank God. I have a very, very sad story to tell about chapati. This is when I was a young girl in the village, but I will do another video about it. Not now, because it is quite a very sad story. I'm not coming from you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So it was a struggle. I remember when I was in school. When I was in primary school, some of my classmates would come to school, with with chapatis in the pocket, just to show us, you see, we cooked chapati last night. Guys, I'm telling you, it was considered a very, very special meal. And I think maybe it was the mindset, but or maybe it was the mindset of the people in my village, because they could say that it's a very expensive meal, you cannot afford it. But when I look back, when I look at it, it's not so expensive. It wasn't so expensive. I think it was just a false narrative. I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, but those days, it was tough. Really, I thank God I grew up. My childhood was not so perfect. Guys, I have a lot of stories to tell. A lot of stories to tell. But when the right time comes, we will talk. We will tell it all here. So my chapati is ready. Wow, they are so soft. Look at this. Look how soft they are. Very delicious. So that is it for today. I'm done with cooking. I cooked a chapati and beans, and also I've prepared some salad for myself. It's just cucumber and lettuce. Yeah, and I'm about to sit on the table and enjoy lunch and dinner combined, because I'm very sure I'll not eat anything else. We all know chapati is a heavy meal, so perhaps I'll just drink tea later and maybe some snacks. And yeah, that is it. So I want to turn the camera and show you what I cooked. I will sit here. I like to sit here on this chair, on this office chair. It's more comfortable than the other dining chair. So that's it. I made these beans. As you can see, it's gravy. It looks good, and I'm telling you, it's delicious. And I made this chapati. I don't understand why it looks burnt on camera, but on reality, it is just well cooked, not burnt. And then some salad here, which is just cucumber and some lettuce. Yeah, so that is it for today. I don't think I'll continue with this video any further, because I'll just eat and maybe go out or find something to do. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. In case you haven't subscribed, kindly remember to do so, and give this video a like. You can also leave your comment at the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Shalom, shalom.